Hello, and a very warm welcome to my live. How are you all doing? Yes, it's Friday, Freedom Friday. I love it. So, hope you've all had an amazing week, and thank you to everyone who joins me on my lives. It really is appreciative. We've got to Friday the 17th of November 2023, and it's just after 6 o'clock here in the UK. It's very dark out there, dark and dingy. I have been out and about. Connecting with a beautiful Thai massage. It is painful. Thai massage is very deep and a lot of stretching. Very deep and a lot of stretching. If you like a gentle massage where it's just effleurage, stick to a nice aromatherapy massage. If you want it slightly deeper, Swedish massage. Thai massage, it is, she goes in very deep, very painful. There's a lot of stretching and cracking of my bones because I'm stretching. But this is the third one I've had now. Yeah, I'm a sucker. It's getting better. But when she goes in, it's like, ooh, didn't know there was a painful slot there and a dangerous slot there, and so on and so forth. And then because she put oils in me hair, I decided after, it's in a place called Walk In Hair in Northampton. Give them a shout out. You literally just walk in, and if they can do you, they'll do you. Or you may sit there for 5-10 minutes. And I came out, my hair was covered in oil, and it was like, oh, I want to come back and do some recording, blah blah blah. So I said to the young girl, I said, how much is it for a wash and blow dry? Oh, I want it, and a straightening. So she told me, and I said okay. And I went to sit down. She goes, well, I can do it now. And she literally didn't have all the other chairs that people were sitting there with their hair in foils and things like that. Hello, people. And so she goes, I'll do it now for you while that girl's waiting for her hair to and I went, ooh. So she did me hair for me, and she did a very good job. I got home, and I was feeling so relaxed because she gives I can't remember her name, it's Maisie, I think, Maggie, and she gives an amazing head massage when she's doing the shampoo. So not only did I have a full body Thai massage, then I had an amazing head massage. Well, I was totally walking on 9 when I came out. So I came back, thought I need some food and water. So I had some food and water to replenish myself. And then I was sitting there and my eyes were shutting. I've been asleep all afternoon. It's knocked me for 6. But I will say hello, beautiful Sally, and hello, Colin. Very interesting, very interesting. She started massaging me, and then she she goes, your body is vibrating. Oh, sorry, is it? She goes, yes, your body is vibrating. Now, I'm going to take that as a compliment. No, it was like that. And she says, oh, and then she went, are you, this is where our spiritual connection is. You never know who you're going to meet and who you chat about. I went, yeah, I do work with spirit. And so she goes, no, you're vibrating. You're elevating, aren't you? She goes, I can feel. She goes, all these massages. And I said, yes, you're massaging all the stagnant energy. And she went, yeah. She goes, yeah, but your body is actually vibrating. It's like, and it wasn't like I was having the shakes. I wasn't having a sugar rush. I wasn't having that. She said, no. She goes, your body is vibrating at a different level to other people. She goes, this is really strange. I think she was thrown a bit. I went, ooh, I'll take this as a compliment. Thank you. I'll sink into this and do my vibrating. But she said, yes, I could. She was like, ooh, what a lovely compliment. So I was vibrating. But that was after she'd been there for about half an hour. And I went, yeah. I said, how are you doing? I said, oh, Steph, I need massage. I need my energy stagnate, to get moved. So she, yeah. And I don't know what she was doing. Well, I do know what she's doing. And then, yeah. So my body was vibrating. Almost like a confirmation that I am doing all the work and elevating myself. But that was really funny. And, yeah, absolutely vibrating massage. Okay. I'm not sure what we're going to talk about today, people. Not sure what we're going to talk about. I don't know who's joined us. We've got Sally popped on and Colin's popped on and said hello, but now it says no one's watching, so I don't know. So while we're waiting for people to confirm and go hello, let me know if you've ever had a Thai massage. Oh, and of course she's from Thailand. So she's talked me into going to Thailand. I was talking about my I shouldn't say my dragon, but it's my spirit dragon I work with. And I said it comes from Chiang Mai. She goes, oh, you'll love it there. You need to go there. She goes, you need to go and rest on the beaches of Golden Beach with a Thai accent. And so it's like, oh, I think I'll go there. And I said, because I've been to Goa. She goes, oh, you love Thailand more. I've had to swap phones. Oh, have you? Oh, bless you. Okay, so while we're waiting for people to find us and while we wait for you to share and tag some people in today, let's tag some people in. I don't think tonight's going to be very long. The reason being is I don't know what we're going to talk about. No idea unless someone comes up with something. I just thought, what's the title? What's the title? I can't remember what I put the title now. Keepers of the Light readings, connecting to our spirit guides. Okay, so let me do this doolally first while we're waiting for people to find us and come on. Hello Rosemary. So I may or may not be doing card readings. If I do, I'll be using Keepers of the Light Oracle cards by Carl Gray. You need to be over 18 for a reading. If you're under 18, you need parental consent and parent needs to be there throughout the reading. You're not allowed to give legal, medical, financial advice or pregnancy advice. It's classed as entertainment purposes only. If you choose to use this, anything else apart from entertainment, that's down to you, not down to me. I have to legally state it is entertainment only. It is a law in the UK. It is not a cop-out. I have to legally state it's an entertainment purpose only. And any reader who does any readings, especially if you're going to do one for money, not that I'm doing anything for money tonight, we have to legally state that. It is not a cop-out. Elephant riding in a Thai experience, not to be forgotten. I've heard from someone who went there. Woo! Wow, yeah. I remember someone doing elephant riding. I'm not sure whether that's ethically correct. I have actually done camel riding. I've done camel riding, but I don't mention it because I'm not sure whether it's ethically correct to announce that you've done that, Colin. But yes, I've always fancied doing that. Do you know what I fancy doing? Now you've said that. You can go and work in elephant orphanages. And I wouldn't mind going working with an elephant orphanage. I love elephant. I've always wanted a pet elephant. I have always wanted a pet elephant. However, the universe only provides what is correct for you. No way can I have a pet elephant living on the first floor flat. I couldn't get an elephant up the stairs or through the doors. No wonder I haven't got a pet. Maybe I could have a pet dog and a pet cat. Or some cuddly elephants. I don't know. I did do some Reiki elephants at one time. I used to sell Reiki elephants. But yeah, they're lovely cards, aren't they, Rosemary? Thank you for joining us. Hello, Rosemary. Long time no see joining us. But thank you for joining us. Yeah, they're lovely cards by Carl Gray. And Carl Gray gives the best hugs and smells amazing. Yes, I did touch. Only in a hug. Maybe my hug lingered a second longer than what was correct. But you know what? Made a very old lady very happy. So you got into Carl Gray today. Yeah, Friday, Carl Gray mode. Had to be there. Had to be done. And on Monday, the card deck I'm using, which is interesting because I'm talking about raising my vibration. I'm using his raising his vibration cards on Monday as well. So yeah. Yes, I've always wanted a pet elephant. And I remember growing up, this is the posh part. When I grew up, we had horses. And, well, we had 3 horses. And my dad had one, my mum had one, and I had, well, it was my horse, a little Welsh cob pony, a bit like a Thirlwall pony, which was shared between myself and my 2 brothers. His name was Conker. And we had this field which we rented. And I used to imagine that I kept my pet elephant in the field because Mum said, oh, we got nowhere to keep him. And I went, oh, he could stay in the stables with the horses. So I had it all figured out. And I went, and I said, and then I can go to school on the back of the elephant. The elephant could take me to school. Rather than turning up in a horse and cart, sort of thing. Oh, I had it all planned. And Mum was going, nah, we'll stick to because but I had it all planned. I knew we had space for it. The field wasn't up. We rented it to look after the horses. And then Dad's horse, Dad was out riding his one day. Massive big Palomino horse, beautiful Hercules, and he was out and someone on a motorbike went past the thing and revved the bike, made the horse jump and threw my dad, injured my dad, actually landed, because you imagine big Palomino horse being thrown at height. The stupid motorcyclist thought it was really funny, thought it was really hilarious, frightened the horse, My dad got thrown. He got really badly injured because he went from a height down onto his back and neck through his mouth, so got quite badly injured him. So then Dad couldn't ride anymore because he was too injured, so he had to sell his horse. And then Mum had William, and she was allergic to horses. My mum was allergic to horses. Mum was allergic to absolutely everything, and she was allergic to the horses. But when they went to buy William, her horse, and they bought it from Wales, they said, you buy William, you buy one, get one free, because William and Conqueror were friends, and they couldn't separate them. They tried to separate them once before, and they didn't like it. So that's why we landed up with Conquer, because Mum said, you know, when Dad went off to buy William and came back with the two horses, Mum, what have you got to do? We got 3 horses now. And Dad went, yeah, well, the thing is, with William, it's buy one, get one free. They weren't planning on having 3 horses. And then, yeah, so we had 3 horses. And Mum was going, and she used to drop us off to school, then come and go and do the horses in the morning, then we'd go riding in the afternoon after school and stuff like that. But and then William lived to a big age. Conquer got out of the field. Conquer was forever escaping. The smallest of holes, Conquer would get out. And the sad thing, it was really sad, he got out one day into a neighbouring field and ate something and poisoned himself and died. It was a stupid horse. It was a lovely horse. Oh, I've got some great stories about Conquer. Oh, he was unchainable. He was... But he was a little thermal, you know, he's short and dumpy, and you sit on him and do the you'd be like sitting on him doing the splits all the time. And it was just a freaking nightmare with Conquer. They couldn't train him, couldn't do anything with it. His favourite thing was you get on him and he'd throw you off. I mean, he'd be all soft and docile. Oh yes, he's perfect with kids. And you know, if you gave him carrots and stuff, he loved you. But he was more interested in his stable and in his straw and as much food as he could eat. And when you were going on a ride with him around the field or having exercise and stuff, all he was interested in, you'd be sitting on it and he'd just go, I'm going to go back to the stable. And then when he decided he had enough, he'd just go for it. And you'd be on this little kid, age 7, on this horse that's so safe for a child. No, not Conquer. And they used to say, the number of times they say, pull it up, stop him. So you'd be pulling on the sail and you go like this, and they go, pull him to the right, you go right, you'd fall off, and the horse would go to the left, and you'd part company. The number of times my brothers and I were thrown off Conquer. I was a little sod. And like I said, he was forever. Mum would be forever having a phone call. Nearly once a week she'd have a phone call from someone go, your horse has escaped again. We'd be forever. So Dad would walk around the field and go, right, that horse. Yeah, no way can any horses get in or out of this field. It's absolutely done. The horses are done. There's no way these horses. He'd go round and he'd fix all the smallest of holes. 2 days later, phone call, your horse is in the village again. And they all knew who Conquer was. And he was quite friendly. He'd wander up and one of his favourite, we had like a post office suite, so he'd come put his head in the post office or in the village stores. There'd be this horse. Flipping Conquer. He could smell anything for food. Or his other thing is if he could see that people had was going carrots and stuff in their garden, he'd someone's garden in their allotments, and they go, flipping horses. But Dad was like, I don't know how he'd get out. We never knew how he ever got out that flipping field. Dad would go round, spend hours fixing the tiniest holes. Yeah. Hello, Dr. Clark. Your Conquer's out. He's in my garden eating my carrots. Come and get him. Don't go, flipping horse. No wonder it was buy one, get one free. Childhood memories. Very good. Absolutely. So, yeah. Hello, Emma. Hello, Emma. Hello, Emma. Hello, Joe. Hello, Joe. Hello, Joe. So, what are we talking about today? No idea. Yeah. So, I always wanted a pet elephant, like I said, and because, I'll do a message in a minute. Just hang on for a minute. We're just waiting for people to find us. I'll do some. So, it's all about Keepers of the Light readings, connecting spirit guides. Now, I was talking on Wednesday, Fairy Wednesday. I was talking on Wednesday, Fairy Wednesday, about how to connect with your spirit guides through meditations or just sitting there talking things. And sometimes it's nice to connect with different guides that you haven't even worked with. And that is like when you use a deck of cards like Keepers of the Light. And this deck by Carl Gray is lots of different guides. There's Merkadeh Kit, can't spell that, the Holy Spirit, Odin, Charity. These cards are upside down. Lady Nada and things like that. So these are just like connecting with a one-off client guide, and I couldn't believe it. It made me laugh. You know when coincidences in the universe works for you? Yes, indeed. When the universe works for you. I was doing a card and I was going card for Friday, connecting to Friday, and I thought, oh, I haven't used this deck for ages. I'll do that, blah, 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 blah. And I was going card for Friday, and Freya came. Friday, the goddess of Friday, Freya, the Norse god of love, phases and cycles, and love and strength, the goddess of love and strength. She connects heaven and earth with her raven. She's connected to the moon and love and strength and Fridays. So she's giving us Friday blessings. But it made me laugh that when I did the cards, and out of all the cards, how many cards are in here? Was it 44 card deck or whatever it is? I don't remember. And Freya pops out, and it just made me laugh because I was going card for Friday. And Freya, the goddess of Friday, pops out. She's a Norse god. God from Norway. The Norse god, Vikings god, strength. She connects, she is connected with the phases and cycles. So endings and beginnings. She helps you circumvent things that are coming to the end, and then helps you step into the new beginnings, because an ending always heralds a new beginning. So maybe there's something you've got to finish at the moment. What is it that you need to end? Is it your limiting belief system? You're thinking that you're the sacrifice, oh, I did this for you and you don't give that. And it's like, stop being sacrificial. There's an abundance. Just because I've got a BMW doesn't mean there isn't enough BMWs to go around, because not everyone in the world wants a BMW. Some people want a Rolls Royce, or someone else wants a Mercedes, or someone else wants a Porsche. So there's enough cars to go around for everyone. Just because I go and have a Mercedes, it's not going to take away from anyone else. I'm doing this trying to make people feel guilty. Oh, I sacrificed my life for you. It makes it loud that there's I gave this to you. It's like limiting. I had to do this for you. And it means I'm going without. No, you don't need to go without, and stop that. And then you wonder why you haven't got anything. Law of attraction. Do not talk to Adeloda. No, this person. Do not, AJG, do not answer to that person. Didn't realise we got someone jumping on us. We've had a scammer. I think we know what to do with that. Was that? No, it's not. This is a general. This is the card for the day, Mina. This is the card. My card for the day. The full reading for this card, Freya. I'm about to do cards. Yeah, I know. I think I've just removed that nutter. It was a compliment that they want to jump on. What a big essay they gave you, Colin. So this Freya, this is a general reading. This is the card for the day that's available on my YouTube channel, Julie-Sian 777. This is the card reading for Julie-Sian 777 on my. This is the card for the day. I'll do a card for you in a minute, Mina. I was just saying this is it. So this is phases and cycles. So this is just saying to everyone here. This is the general reading. It's available on my YouTube channel. I did a post about it earlier on today, all about phases and cycles. And it's just basically saying that things are coming to an end, and they have to end in order to start. You need to get rid of things to start anew. So if you're in a toxic relationship, finish that toxic relationship so you can go into a relationship someone loves you. If you're in a job that you're not enjoying, it's telling you to stop that cycle of that horrible job, quit that job and get a new one. Well, actually get a new job before you start a new one. Don't go quit and be unemployed, but you know what I mean. And she deals with cycles because she deals with the moon cycle, and she connects with heaven and earth. So it's connecting your spirit guides down to to helping us how we can connect with these different spirit guides. And this is how, you know, like I do, I'm going to do a reading in a minute, Mina. Give me 30 seconds and I will do your card. And basically this is what it's saying. We all go through phases that you go through: happy cycles, sad cycles, joyful cycles, lack cycles, because that's what the world is: spring, summer, autumn, winter, night and day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, January, February, March. You know, we go through cycles, the moon cycles, the 13 cycles, you know, new moon, full moon, first quarter, last quarter. I did that in the wrong order, but people know what I mean. I should have said new moon, first quarter, full moon, third quarter. Took it all the things. But yes, it's to work. So this is what we're doing. And we had a new moon last week, the new moon in Scorpio. And do you know what? A sting in the tail. A lot of things are going on. And like I said, if anyone's late to it, I had this Thai massage today. And the lady said, Julie, you're vibrating. And it's like, am I? She goes, yes, your body is vibrating. She could actually feel my aura. It was a compliment. And she goes, yes, you're vibrating to the next level. I went, yeah, the work is paying off. Hallelujah. Praise my spirit, guys. The you put in, the more you go. So I was vibrating today. So, so today is connecting with different spirit guides, because I had no idea what we're going to talk about today. No idea. So we're just going to talk about these spirit guides. So beautiful Mina, have you shared this? Have you shared? Press share, Mina. Press share, and maybe tag some people in. I'm sorry, anyone who, I know, it's amazing, isn't it? Ever since I had that take a break, soon I'll be so busy that you beautiful people, I won't be around to do these cards. I don't know. Oh, Colin, the news. I've been mentioning, I am going to do your card. Give me, I lied in seconds. I am going to do your card. Exciting stuff. Well, I don't know. I'm just still putting it up with the universe. I'm not putting doubt in it. But I spotted a camper van for sale. So I contacted them and and it was an automatic. So I contacted them. And he said, no, it's sold. I went, because I've got an even better one coming along. And he goes, and we're just doing it up at the moment. And it sounds really amazing. The only thing, it's done a hell of a lot of miles and it's about 11 years old. But, so he said, I'm doing some stuff up. So he's going to be sending me some photos. The only other thing is, you found yourself a moohoo. Well, next Saturday, a week tomorrow, I'm going off to, it's in real. And possibly, it's about 16,000, but there's a couple of things. It's done 181,000 miles. And like I said, it's about 11 years old. So, and so I'd need to make sure, what with engines and the undercarriage, that there's no rust and things like that. But he's set me up a WhatsApp group, which I'm going to try and get. I don't know whether I can act you in. So I was going to say, Colin, what are you doing a week on Saturday? Fancy a trip up to Reel? Day trip to Reel to take a camper van for a test drive. It's going to be, so he's going to be sending me. He's working on it. He's sort of cleaning it up. He's revamping and stuff inside. But I'm just a little bit, buying one. Make sure you take a mechanic. Well, I don't know. I'm going to have to put it out there. Is there someone who is a mechanic, Colin? Who's around? Who can check the van around? So I said to him, I'll have a look at it. And yeah, maybe not. I don't know. So yes, maybe I'll have to put it out there. Is there someone who's a mechanic who fancies next Saturday coming up to Reel for the day? It's a long journey. It's about a good 3 hours. It's a good 3 hours from where I am. But Emma, it's an automatic. And guess what you said about going to Scotland with me? And you said as long as it's an automatic camper van. What did you say, Emma? What did you manifest? Okay. Especially when looking at automatics. Is it meant to be? It will happen. Yeah. So that's the one thing I do need to check out. So I'm doing a little bit of Googling, things to look out for when buying a thing. I'm not promising, I'm just putting out there. It may or may not. This is you've got to start somewhere. But yeah, I need to get someone who knows about cars, Maybe I'll put it out there. Who wants a day trip to Real and is a mechanic? Knows about cars. Because I don't know anyone, so I'm going to put it out there. See who wants to come with me for a day. Next weekend is clear on my calendar at the moment. Send me the details of it, please, as it seems a lot of such a high mileage. That's more than... Yeah, well, this is it. This is why I'm clearing. Automatic, yeah. I'd love to travel around Scotland with you too. If I can find a mechanic, maybe we'll come and meet you. Yeah, so it's up in Real. Okay, Colin, I will message you and I will think. Yeah, well, that's what I thought. I thought the same. So this is why I'm putting it out there, speaking to people, and this is why I want people to come with me. So, yeah, we can hack it up there. I'm sure you could do from here to there less than 3 hours. It would take me about 3.5 hours to get to Real. Yes, it's in Real. Then we can stop and go, hello, seaside. Get some fish and chips, and then come home. Well, Julie. Yeah, help us. Absolutely. So I will see if I can tag you into the WhatsApp group that he's creating me, so you can see all the work he's doing. But yeah, I'm not going to buy. Anna says, don't buy the first one you buy. Don't buy the first one you see. I went, no, but I want to test drive it. I want to see what it is about. But I just personally thinking, because it's a lot of mileage and how old it is, I think it's a lot of money. But there again, hopefully, you know, you never know. You just don't know. Lot better, lot cheaper than when I went to the motorhome the other day, and they were like brand new ones, are like £80,000. It's like, so it's a little bit cheaper than that. I got my car valued, and it's gone down in price. I was bullshit to that. So, but Henry said to me, my son goes, go and look around and see where you can get a better value for your car. So. We shall see. Okay, Mina, let me know. Are you still here? Because I divulged. Mina, are you still here? Because I'm going to do you a card. Mina, pop on and say hello if you want a card. So Mina, if you are here, just say hello. Well, I pay for the daisy. Yeah, I know. It's a hell of a lot of money. It is a lot of money. This is why I was going to message you and sort of say, Mina, right, you are here. Mina. Let's get the cards. So I will message you, Colin. Right, Mina. Oh! I like this one. I actually work with this guide, even though I'm a pagan, because I love his energy. I work with him when I work with children. You have a beautiful Master Jesus. Jesus is an ascended master. So I work with Jesus on the realm of ascended masters, rather than God, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Okay, I work with Jesus as in definitely look around, beautiful God. Oh yeah, well, it's only my first one I found. It was just, you know, this. Master Jesus, forgiveness. You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. So this is for Mina. So this is basically forgiveness of the father, of the grandfather, forgiveness of, you know, anything in the father figure, any masculine energy that is domineering you, that is overpowering you, Mina. Anything that is overpowering you in the masculine, like they're taking the control over you. You're allowing people, you know, there's some past relationships. You're still saying, oh, he did this to me. They're still giving your power to that masculine energy, the male energy, the father figure. So if there's anything that is negative about your father figure, and if you say, oh, my father was never there, you know what, just forgive him, because he was on his own journey. Maybe you were meant to be brought up without a father figure. Maybe he was only around to give birth to you, and he had to live the life of not bringing up his daughter. So forgiveness is this. This is what the forgiveness, because you know on the cross, Father, forgive them, for they know not what. Sorry, I don't know the words because I'm not a Christian, so I don't know. I don't know the Bible quotes, so someone else will go like that. But this is all about forgiving yourself. And when you forgive yourself, that's the action. Action is masculine energy, all right? When you nurture yourself, it's feminine energy. So this is Mina. You've got to take the action. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for the things you said or didn't say. Forgive yourself for the things you did do or you didn't do. Just go, you know what? It was meant to happen. And if there is a man in anyone's life here who has treated you badly, just go, you know what? You did that, but you know what? Thank you for that. And you go, why am I thank you for the shit he did to me? Because it meant I now moved away from you, and I'm now that beautiful, broken away the shell, the acorn shell, and I'm growing into this beautiful oak tree full of wise and wisdom. I had to go through that to learn this, so I can grow for myself and step away. And this is what it is. And so turn around and go, you know what, I forgive yourself. I forgive you for being the biggest dickhead around. I forgive you for being the biggest, worst father. I forgive you for, and this is what you're doing, because you're saying, I'm not letting you have that control. Because if you keep going on and on and on, forgive myself and others, I've already healed today. Absolutely. And this is what it's all about, forgiving yourself, to go, yeah, I had to go through that. You know, I forgive myself because of the marriage, because I say thank you to my ex-husband because he gave me 2 beautiful children, Henry and Anna. I forgive my body for having 4 miscarriages, because it meant I've gone through that. So when I connect with other women who's had miscarriages, you know, I forgive my body, but my body's a temple. And it's just like, I had to go through that for my lesson so I can then share the light. My father died when I was 21. You know, and it's like, Dad, you know, and then I have to forgive him because I had to go through life and learn a life without a father figure, to be strong and on my own, you know. There are reasons. So when you learn to throw it at them, and then when you're in these, you know, I've had a couple of boyfriends who are do, and I went, well, I forgive you because you're on your journey. I acknowledge I'm walking away from you. I forgive my ex-husband because he gave me my 2 beautiful children, and I've got the grandchildren now as well. But this is all about forgiveness, but taking the action, the masculine energy, and giving and forgiving yourself and forgiving them. Because once you forgive them, what happens then? You acknowledge. So I acknowledge I was married. I acknowledge I was married. But now it's not, oh, poor me, he left me and he did this to me. No. Because I now go, well, there was a reason, because he showed me how to stand on my own. I'm on this own, I'm stepping on this great life now, and bing, bash, bosh. So, Joe Marchant, thank you for joining us. And Joe, I know you've not had the 100% brilliant week. You know, anytime you want to chat, my darling, and it's not, you know, please reach out, chat. You know where I am, my precious. Joe is wonderful. I love Joe. She's done such an amazing transformation. I hope that makes sense. If you want a full in-depth reading, my readings are £50 for just a reading, or the Pathfinder readings are £75. However, next Friday is Black Friday, isn't it? And I've got an offer. As you know, I do numerology readings, and my numerology readings are £55, 55p. If you want a free numerology reading, check out my Black Friday deal. Oh yeah! Who wants a free numerology reading that's valued £55, 55p? There is going to be an absolutely amazing Black Friday offer next Friday. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So my beautiful Joe Marchant, oh, do you know what? You are to go on into the most beautiful swan. You are absolutely outstanding. You are a real inspiration. And remember, Joe, anytime you want to chat. So Joe Marchant, my beautiful. Oh! Now, this is not connecting with people there. I know, exciting. I know. I have to figure out how to put the offer up on my website. It's only going to be available Friday, Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So it's only going to be available for 4 days. This offer for this free reading. You have to book and pay for it. Well, no, you can't pay for a free reading, but pay for the offer bit. It doesn't have to be done that weekend. It would be done the week after. However, yeah, so it's going to be, yeah, bish, bash, bosh. So if you want a numerology reading that's valued £55, 55p, there is something you have to do in order to get this free reading. But that's only going to be available from Black Friday to Cyber Monday. So we have Isis, not Isis as in the group, you know, who bears arms. We've got the beautiful Isis goddess. I love Isis. She's beautiful. Magic manifesting. You are manifesting the most amazing life. So your dreams, visions and goals are becoming a reality. Stay focused. Remember, it's okay, like we're talking about, you know, I've had a bad week. I have a good week. But don't dwell on it, because we have to go. Sometimes we have to cry and then we laugh. We cry, we laugh, you know. And we have to go through these things, and we have to go through it. But you're a magic manifester. Look what when you started work with me, and I apologise, Joe, because I helped her. She did all the work. I just kicked her up there with my fluffy slippers and just kept her going. We can do this. You can do this. And you look at the wonderful life you've actually manifested, because you've had the dream and you're at the beginning. You're at the beginning and you're starting manifesting, and you move and you're going through these phases that's taking you higher and higher and higher and higher, and eventually you're going to get to that beautiful little home. Absolutely, I did my dance. Oh yes, indeed, you love your dance. Keep dancing. I did movement this morning. I felt really rubbish this morning. Got up and I stood in the kitchen while I was waiting for the kettle boil, and I was going, right, dance, 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 wherever you may be. I am la la da da da. Actually, it was Dancing Queen I danced to. Dancing Queen, yeah. Can't beat a bit of ABBA first thing in the morning to get. No wonder my massage therapist said your vibration was vibrating, because I've been doing a bit of ABBA dancing. It raises your vibration. But this is your dreams, visions and goals are becoming reality. Remember though, yes, when you're having a downer, that's not going to affect everything else, because it's part of the phases and cycles of working with Freya. Because that's normal, okay? But when you drill on the constant, poor me, the negative on this, it's like, you know, oh, he did this to me, my dad left me and did this, the poor me, and then you wonder why you've got no beautiful partner in your life, because it's all this why you got that. If you start going, you know what, I've got all this amazing stuff. I do have a home above my head. I have got my beautiful budgie who chats and sings. She's got the lovely little budgie. I think you've still got it. I feel rubbish first thing, so make sure it was shaken up. Yeah, and that's what I was doing this morning as I was standing in the kitchen waiting for the kettle, because I go, cup of tea, need a cup of tea, and then vibrate, and then I got it going. I got the vibration going. And then, like I said, and then I went for the time. Oh! Then I went for the Thai massage. That's me shaking the laptop. Sorry. And like I said, she said, well, I'm vibrating. I'm going to take that. So that is what happened in November. What happened in November, Julie-Sian? I started vibrating. If Lavender Moon was here, she'd be going, what the heck are you talking about? Okay. But stay focused. Stay focused. And it's okay to have a downer, because then it's like when you come out of it, it's like, oh, I feel good. Because I'm feeling down. You know what? I love dancing. Let's do some dancing. Dance, dance, wherever we may go. Actually, this morning I felt like going live and doing live, but I was busy having my Thai massage and getting my hair done and having a nap. So I didn't have a chance. But I nearly went live this morning first thing to get everything going. Stay focused. At the end of the day, when we start wandering away and going into that depth, I'm not worthy, just go, take a breath in, out, and just go, what is my next thought? And my next thought is, yeah, I am worthy. And have you noticed, Joe, when you've started doing this, all the amazing stuff? I mean, Joe Marchant, you've been on stage, you sang a line in solo. I mean, you've got this amazing job, you've got some money coming in, and, you know, you are working. So maybe connect more with Isis. And maybe, you know, look at the eye of the truth. I love that card. So that's what it is, magic manifesting. You are a manifester, and it's all coming at the right time for you. So yeah, hope that makes sense. So when we've got the Colin, who I've just, it's been an incredible, I know, it's been absolutely amazing. We've still got another month and a bit to go. So Colin has Lord Ganesh. Lord Ganesh is an amazing Indian god to work with. Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance. So these are all working together. You know, you've got Freya, you know, phases and cycles. You know, you go up and down, which is what we go through phases. We've had Freya, who's going, connecting to mother, you know, the heaven and earth, and giving you the support and the strength to carry on. And then we've had Isis, the manifester. We've now got Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance, infinite, yeah, absolutely. So we do Colin, and then I'll do Emma, and then I'll do Sally. So I'm doing Colin, Emma, and then. So this is like a story. We're doing a story tonight with these cards. Oh my God, aren't we loving it? Oh, well, I'm loving this. So this is Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. Absolutely. The spiritual connections, when people go, well, I don't want to become a priest, I don't want to become live in an abbey and do prayers and chanting. We don't mean that spiritual. It's mean, when we talk about spiritual, it means doing things that is in alignment with you, that makes you joy, which is in alignment with your own mind, body and spirit. This is when it says becoming spiritual with you, going, you know, able to say no. If someone wants you to do something and you think, you know, I don't want to do that, and then you stick your guns in and go, no, I am not doing that because it's not feeling right for me. that is being spiritual, because you're listening to your intuition rather than going, oh, I'll go and do this, but I don't really want to do it, because then your enthusiasm is there, your energy is not 100%, and then the whole thing is not going to be 100% brilliant. So this is where it is when you're spiritual, when you're tapping into going, you know what, I don't like that person, I'm stepping away from it. I like this person, I'm going to do this. Bing, bash, bosh. It's been good, hasn't it? So this is what this is all about. Obstacles are being removed, absolutely, because you're suddenly realising that, you know what, I am in control. I'm taking responsibility of my own life. I'm not blaming other people. You know, oh, my dad left me, so my life is shit. No, you can still control your own life. Just because your dad isn't in the life anymore, you can still go and do evening class, you can still go and do this job, just because, oh, my dad left me, so my life. No, you can go and get a good job, you can go and do this, you can go get your motorhome, you can go and do this, just because. Don't use that as an excuse. And once you start removing these and taking responsibility of your own life, and it's like, yeah, I'm not blaming other, because that's just an excuse and a story, and it's easy to blame other people. And this is what this forgiveness, Master Jesus was all about, forgiveness. Saying, well, you know what, because I've actually got to say, yeah, just because he left I wasn't there when I grew up, I didn't have to turn to a life of crime. I could have turned my life around, and people do, and they take responsible for their life. And this is it. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. So more you work into your energy and going, yeah, I am worthy of this abundance. I am worthy of a great life. And the life gets better and better and better. And yes, sometimes we go up and then we have a plateau when we have the phase and go, you raise and then you enjoy where you are, have the thing, and then you raise a bit more and enjoy that. And then you raise a bit more and enjoy that and stuff and like that. And it's like boom, boom, boom. And it's like, yes, because there's abundance. And just because you have a motorhome doesn't mean that no one else can have one. There's loads of motorhomes around. You're not distracting from anybody else, you know. We can all run our own business. We can all be millionaires. We can all be this. It's not, oh, it's all right for them, or it's all right for her, it's all right for it. No, you can just work as hard, because a lot of these millionaires are self millionaires, you know. Lord Sugar, he wasn't born into wealth. Richard Branson, he wasn't born into wealth, but look how much money that, because they worked for it and they put the hours in and they got it. A lot of these people, you look on Dragon's Den, those ones who are running Dragon's Den, most of them have made their own money. They weren't born into it. Is it Peter Jones, Stephen Bartlett, and you know, they weren't born with a silver spoon, but they still got all the money now. Yeah, and they're actually sharing it with Dragon's Den, sharing because they want to invest in other people. So the infinite abundance is there. And that's what it's saying. Virgin Records was first run from a phone box. It was indeed. Yes, it was indeed. I know. And then he actually opened up to Virgin Airlines. He's opened up he did have a Virgin makeup company that died a death. But a friend of mine did Virgin products. Had all the Virgin shops. Oh, I used to go on a Saturday morning to the record shops. Okay, Emma, and then Sally. So yeah, absolutely. And like I said, he started from nothing. In fact, don't correct me, I think he's only got one GCSE or two. He's not got that many O-levels. Actually, Richard Branson is O-levels. I think you might find that Richard Branson's only got a couple of O-levels. He didn't even go to university. Look at him now. Got his own island. You know. I hope that makes sense. So Emma, and then I'll do Sally afterwards. So we do Emma. Emma has Kuthumi. Oh, look at Kuthumi. Look at all that gold, and look at the Om. Didn't we do a little bit at the top of? Hello, that's all right. On the top of when we went up the tour, Glastonbury tour, and I did a little we were doing some omming in the tour. Glastonbury. What else is there to do in the tower and the top of Glastonbury apart from going and seeing a beautiful butterfly? Okay, Cloak of Wisdom. You already know the answers you seek. Trust what you know. You know the knowledge. Trust your intuition. Okay, is connecting with that vibration, the knowing, the knowledge and stuff like that. So Kathani is cloak of wisdom. You do know what you need to know. You know when someone says, how do you know that? And you go, I don't know. I don't know. I just know it. That's because you're connecting with your DNA. And if you then go, I'm connecting with my instincts because I know what to do. You know what you've got to do, Emma. Spot on message. Thank you. You just know what you've got to do. It's there. And when you know what you should do, and then you go, fuck everyone else. Excuse my French, but Emma knows what I'm like. I can't wait to come down and see. We're going to go to the seaside soon because you're not near the sea. Okay, so, but yes, you know the answer. You just know. You know what to do, and it's taking that step. It's really, it's really scary. It is fearful stepping into the unknown, but face everything and rise. Face everything and rise. And it's just like, yeah, we do know. It's just taking that action of doing this. And that's what Kathami is here to say, I'm going to help you. So if you're not sure, call on him and go, Kathani, Kathani, Kathami, show me what I need to know. Show me, and maybe if you don't know it within, he will show you a book to read, a film, or he will help you connect with a spiritual teacher or with a mentor who will help you, guide you, and to bring you out and to go, you know what, around. Let's get in that motorhome. If it's meant to be, I don't know. But there you go. Then we got the beautiful Sally, and then someone else popped on. So I hope that makes sense. So we've got Sunny, 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 Sunny. Sally, I'm going to split the cards. I'm going to split the cards for Sally. And I feel I need to split the cards for Sally and take this one. So Sally has Mary Magdalene. Oh, isn't she lovely? Mary Magdalene. She is, do you know what? Why they slag her off? They call her a prostitute because she was so strong that the men didn't like her strength. She was the one behind Jesus, wasn't she? Teacher awakens. She enabled Jesus to be awake. You know, she's a teacher awakened. She enabled Jesus to become the great teacher that he became. You have something important to share, Sally. Follow your inner call. Don't let anything stop you. Your inner core is to help people with dog matters, I think. That's your inner core. Sally, one of my Reiki guides, Mary Magdalene. Well, she's teacher awakening. She is helping you to awaken the inner teacher. Well, she's reminding you to reconnect with Mary Magdalene. There's three Marys, isn't there? There's Mary Magdalene, Mary, Mother of Jesus, and who's the other Mary? Brain dead, can't remember. There's the three Marys that people connect with. They connect with them a lot down in Glastonbury, the three Marys. Oh, who's the third Mary? Mary Magdalene, Mary, Mother of Jesus, and Mary. Oh, it will come to me probably after I finish live, but someone will be able to tell me who the three Marys are. You have something important to share. Share your knowledge, your work, your life experience. Got to share your knowledge and wisdom. Your teacher, maybe it's time for you to teach other people what to do. And the teachers are awakening around you to teach you and show you the guidance. You have something important to share, yeah, and you're going to be sharing. You're maybe at the moment, you're the pupil at the moment, Sally. You're still learning your way, but you're stepping into your strength and your power. And yeah, call on her. Maybe this is a reminder. Look at all those pink roses. Pink rose of love. That's your higher heart center. Your higher heart center. And lilies, do not forget. Lilies, do not forget. 3 lilies representing the 3 Marys. Oh, someone tell me, who's the third Mary? Oh, isn't that annoying when someone quick Google the 3 Marys? But there you go. So follow your inner calling. What is your inner calling? Your inner calling, go to Canada. Well, stop the excuses and go to Canada. Do it. You know, maybe do your solicitor's training in Canada. I don't know. I'm not here to tell you what to do. But that's reconnect with her then. And then we have, was it Jeanette? I think Jeanette has popped on. Isn't that nice to have a reminder from yourself? Jeanette, I think Jeanette. I'm sure we saw something. Jeanette. Yeah, Jeanette. Hello, Jeanette. Thank you for joining. Got any dog shows on this weekend, Jeanette? Got any dog shows this weekend? So, yeah. And, yeah. Jeanette. And if there's anybody else, while I'm doing Jeanette's card, hop on and say yes. If not, this will be the last card. The last card of the week. Thank you for that. That was spot on. Absolutely. And like I said, my card readings are £50 for a full in-depth reading. Oh, this would be one I can't pronounce. Full readings are £50. My Pathfinder readings are 75. My numerology readings are 55. But I have an amazing Black Friday offer where you buy one of my readings and you will get the numerology reading thrown in for free. Saving. Hey, right. So this is for Jeanette, and like I said, Jeanette's got one that I have trouble pronouncing. So Mahafata Babaji. So I apologise. I love his eyes. Mahafata Babaji, soul expansion. Look at his eyes. Oh my gosh, look, and those eyes are looking directly into your soul. Mahafata Babaji. Mahafata Babaji. It sounds almost a little bit rude. He's Indian. Soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. You are a fun one tomorrow. Then new puppy starts next week. Ooh, you still going off to Crufts? Still going to Crufts, are you, on that Thursday? Ooh, yes, Jeanette's going to be showing at Crufts. Isn't that awesome? So this is your consciousness. You're realizing that everything is interconnected. That when you are happy, you make someone else happy. They will then make someone else happy, and then someone else will make them happy, and then someone, and it's like a ripple effect. And you are realizing that everything is connected with each other. The cause and effect. You have this cause, and it will affect. That's the law of the law of cause and effect. It's one of the laws of the universe, cause and effect. And you're realizing that when you do something, it will have an effect on something else, and that effect will cause something to have an effect elsewhere, and so on and so on and so forth. And you're realizing that whatever you do is connected with everything else you do in your life. So if you're having a lazy day and nothing gets done, then at the end of the day nothing gets done. But if you go and put a lot of energy in, then you get lots of energy back and lots of things get done. And you're realizing that yes, you're doing all these dog shows, but you're bringing a lot of joy because you're so happy. And when you talk about the dogs, raises your vibration, and when you're talking to other people, it raises their thing because they can feel your energy. I'm so excited. I've done this, and I love it when you show your pictures, and I'm so excited. I go, yeah, rock on, because people are pleased with you showing your things, and they all celebrate that they won and they came second and this, that and the other, because it gives you enjoyment and it raises and it connects everyone else. And it's like, this is what this is all about. The soul expansion, realizing that there's more to life than just more dog showing and things, but you're realizing how just doing the dog shows, how connected you can become with other people, with your own interests and things like that, and then it expands and expands. But we're connecting on how we connect with our spirit and soul. And this is what the Mahafata Babaji, who's from India, but again he's got the arm around this one, the arm, instead of on the crown chakra, this is actually, if you notice, his arm is more over his third heart chakra, higher heart chakra. He's actually, the arm is between his heart center and the higher heart. But have you looked at the grid that's on there? Can you see the grid that is on there? What's that little thing? Oh, it's a star. So there's a grid on it, and it's all connected on together. So the arm is in the middle, but it's connecting. So we are all connected to each other. So there you go. I hope that makes sense. So thank you everyone for joining us. Children in Need is on in 3 minutes. Children in Need is on in 3 minutes. So I don't know if anyone's watching that tonight, but that's on in 3 minutes. Wishing everyone a fantastic weekend. Thank you everyone who's joined me on and off this week. It's great. If anyone wants a full in-depth reading, you know where I am. Good luck with the dog show tomorrow. Have fun, Jeanette. Whatever you're doing this weekend, have fun. And hopefully we will, if everything works out, we will be back together on Monday for more mindset and motivation on Monday. And have a great one. Take care. Namaste. Bye, 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 bye.